Hello, everyone. This is Norman Riffner within the Performance Management Group of Single Source Property Solutions. I've received a new work order at 806 Hill Street in Pittsburgh. It is a bid request. Logging into the desktop version of PPW, I see it as a bid to install an exterior door, electrical repairs in the kitchen, drywall installation, prime and top coat in the kitchen, as well as there's some bleach. We need to bleach and paint some minor discoloration on one of the walls. To start this process, today I've elected to do this on the desktop version. I know some of our vendors prefer to do the mobile app, and some prefer to do the desktop version. The desktop version of PPW is very easy to work with in terms of importing photos and line iteming your bids. Some housekeeping items. First and foremost, with all of your bids with single source, you always want to take measurement photos of the item you are bidding. Those items are going to be either linear feet, square feet, each item cubic yards to document trash outs. You always want to take measurements of the height, the width, and the depth of what you are bidding. You also want to take photos of before, during, and after any work that you are completing. We do run all of our bids through cost estimators commonly used in the insurance industry by the name of Exact PRM and Repair Base to make sure the bids that we're sending to our servicers are justified. Basically, to begin this process, we're going to want to hit photos at the very top. And we're going to basically at this point want to upload, import our photos. So we're going to upload photos by clicking here. And we're just going to drag and drop files from photos we've taken on this job. Now the job we're bidding today, I needed to install a new security exterior 6-panel door. We had to do a emergency electrical repair along with drywall installation, prime and paint, as well as take care of some discoloration that we found on some of the drywall. So here are the photos that we've uploaded. We're going to start the upload process, and you can clearly see that the photos are rolling through and uploading relatively quickly. So we are now 100% done. Here are the photos. Show and hide. And as you're going through your PCR, or as we're going to want to flag our photos here, you'd basically hit the flag photo button and you would select which photos you are flagging. Being that this is not a PCR, it is just merely a bid request, we're going to go right to the bid itself and we can expand upon the scope of the project. Specific to this project, we were doing an exterior door replacement with lack of framing, so we had to put some 2x4 framing on each side of the door frame, and you can see left side, right side. We also had, this is the finished product of the door that we were installing, which included some 50 linear feet of trim as well as one full 1x4x8 sheet to finish. The interior electrical issue, we noticed, unfortunately, there was a hidden junction box without a cover, knob and tube with an illegal open air splice, no caps, no junction box, no wire nuts, and the servicer wanted us to remove the knob and tube and install Romex. So we bid to do that. We will also have to install drywall, paint, and prime the drywall that's being installed. For the discoloration, we're just simulating that today. I took a small wall section to 806 Hill Street. We've already taken measurement photos of everything that we're doing. Here you can see that this is roughly 2 foot wide and approximately 2 foot high. So we're dealing with a 4 square foot area of discoloration. So go to the bid completion. And I have, for purposes of this video, I've already separated out the line items on the bid. So you'll see anything you want to add for here. It's exterior door replacement. There's drop downs all the way at the bottom if you're not sure for other. For this, it's quantity each. There is a HUD allowable maximum of $500 for door replacement. I initially was bidding $355 for the door replacement and $100 for the framing. That is all included here. You can see install new 32x80 pre-hung J-weld 6-panel. 2 2x4 studs with Tapcon wall anchors, and that will be flagged after we're done. So then I'm going to hit line item, and the electrical pairs pops up. Again, you'd want to go all the way to the bottom. There isn't a drop down for electrical, so you'll come here, you'll hit other, and you'll just merely type electrical. And we're installing 50 linear feet. I'm charging $2 a linear foot along with the junction boxes to remedy the illegal wiring connection in the kitchen area. Total bid is $100. New line item, the drywall, 4 by each sheet, $3 a square foot. It's $96 to install a full sheet of half-inch drywall. Now we're going to do, we have to seam it, we have to mud it, multiple coats. We're going to come back to paint. Now that's also 32 square feet, and because price to prime and top coat drywall 2 coats, typically the price is 55 cents a square foot. I just doubled it to 110 to justify for 2 coats, and the price is $35.20. Lastly, the discoloration, it's 4 square feet. It's 40 cents a square foot to apply bleach to that area, which is $1.60. You can see my line item is broken out. Apply bleach to discoloration. Discoloration again, 4 square feet, 75 cents a square foot. I'm bidding to apply Kills primer. As you're going through your photos and you're indicating different bid items, you always want to break that out. For instance, the electrical, the drywall, and the paint. That way we can justify and we can provide very credible and real-time information to our servicer to make a decision on how best to repair and remedy the situation. These line items have been broken out. We hit the save button, and now we're going to go to photos. So we, at this point, want to definitely flag our photos. You come to the top right, and you're going to hit flag photos. Exterior bid replacement. I'm going to show my photos, and basically I'm going to hit the control button on the far left side of the keyboard and click this photo, and this photo, and then hit bid, and you'll see those 3 photos will be flagged to that line item bid. The next thing that needs to be flagged is electrical, which is going to be this photo right here. There's the electrical. It's also for the drywall. It's also for the paint. I have already completed previously to this video my measurement photos, so I did not need to upload those at this point. But again, you'd always want to take photos of the size of the door you're replacing, the amount of the drywall, the amount of linear feet for the Romex. The next item up are discoloration, and I'm just going to choose and flag all 3. Again, hold down the control button, select all 3, and there's that. Lastly, and there is the line item bid you can see here for the electrical, for the drywall, for the paint, and the discoloration. Our bid now is, once we save, it's going to be sent off to the single source quality control department for approval. This will be then sent to the servicer, and they can decide the best way to move forward with the repairs on this bid item. Thank you for your time and watching this video, and I will see you out there in the field.